everyone, to Portland, Oregon, where tonight some of the best guard play in the NBA will be on display. The Celtics with their all-star Isaiah Thomas, and the Blazers with their Damian Lillard, 2 top 10 scorers for Game 2. They lose Evan Turner 2 nights ago with the broken bone in his right hand. Lillard knocks one in. Good shot for him. Good start for the Blazers.
We saw Marcus Smart that time. In transition, so important, Brad Stevens felt, to slow this team down, not give him easy looks.
The parquet at the Garden. Good drive by Thomas inside. Boston had not hit from the field. Now on the outside of the playoffs looking in, but closing in, it seems. Good screen by Plumlee. Lillard puts in a triple.
You always have to be aware of the back pick coming.
In the first, Lillard. For the Boston Celtics, Olynyk is on top. The handoff to Isaiah Thomas. The stutter step, the drive, and the deuce. Pretty play by the league's #2 scorer. He's got 4 for Boston.
And you're trying to figure out.
And they rely on that 3. Free pass! What a throw inside Aminu. And a great cut. They get the 2. The hesitation, the drive by Thomas. Using the glass and couldn't get it to go. How about that little change?
So far, we haven't been able to be as consistent as we would like to be. And it shows in our record. So we've been trending in the right direction, playing the right kind of basketball to give us our best chance to win games. And we're, like I said, going in the right direction. So we want to continue that. I think the best teams, they're able to sustain it for longer periods of time than average teams. And that's what we're trying to get better at as a
And Sunday NBA TV, Pistons, Raptors, Pelicans, and Kings. Here's Lillard with the shot. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA. Thomas the other way. Flies in for the deuce.
Don't applaud too long for yourself, because he's coming right back at you.
Thomas, mid-range and in mid-flight sends Rozier back to Isaiah. That is a 3, and it's right down the hatch. He's in with a nice 2 and got a good feed. Boston with a little 8-0 run, and they go inside with Lillard. No fouls to give. Thomas the drive. McCollum is there, and he still gets it to go. Boys, he had some kind of second quarter.
There's no way that shot should have gotten above.
Thomas, book it! Thomas coming back. 22nd timeout by Portland. Thomas has had a 14-point second quarter for the Boston Celtics.
Elevates and shoots it. Outside handoff from the big man. He comes around, stops, and pops. For the other team, the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas. A little slow getting going in the beginning, but his ability to finish around the big man and then give him a look. 17 seconds remaining. He knocks down the 3. Second quarter was huge for Thomas.
Here's the game.
It's unfair.
Inside. Still a 10-2 run here for Boston. They'll drive right by Vonleh and take it up. And a foul. He's so hard to guard, Mike. How do you guard a guy? Harkless inside, they've gotten 2 in a row.
Nice finish that time. Good elevation.
There's a drive by the aggressive Lillard. And that is a foul as he was taking it in. He's got it here, works on Vonleh, shimmies and takes it in for 2. My goodness. The smallest of cracks he can find his way in. Slithers for the points. He's got 19 in the game.
He's warming up right now. He's feeling good about himself right now. He knows he got himself back in the game.
16-footer on a leaner. He puts it in. Allen Crabbe back in the game, too, is Boston. Lillard, the dance. Great cut into Zeller. Count it! What a play! Great dive by Lillard. The first meeting with Portland. Myers, Leonard, 3. He got that to go down. Blazers foul to give. Here's the drive. Aminu got it! What a play! Oh, Farouk Aminu! And the drive and the Crabbe and a foul.
Hey, Kevin, you know what Terry Stotts really wanted to say to Lewis when he asked him that question about personnel? Boston live with that.
Thomas with a left-handed scoop. He's got 23, 37 consecutive games for Isaiah Thomas with at least 20 points. He's beginning at the screen from Leonard. Lillard, the floater on the fly. No good, and a foul. Feeds to Olynyk. Fires the triple and buries it. Kelly Olynyk with family and friends here.
Trying to cover, trying to finger roll. He missed it.
3, Crabbe down. It has become a shooting gallery inside the building tonight. Driving on Leonard. Thomas to the rack. Thomas scores! How can a man that small make such a big impact in a game? 25. He got his own miss. 2 offensive rebounds. The reverse. No, and a foul. Al-Farouq Aminu. He played at Wake Forest. Up in, goes up north to play at Wake Forest. Here is an Olynyk shot, and that 3 is good by Kelly Olynyk. Lillard, the drive into Smart, pops it on the fly from 14, and Lillard gets his first field, holding on to a 2-point lead. The zigzagging Thomas, the driving Thomas, and he scores! Putting in another one, 28 for Isaiah Thomas. There's a screen by Plumlee that opens the door for Lillard with a drive and a left-handed try and a foul. Isaiah Thomas, and Mike told us, the top scorer in the NBA in the 4th. With the dive, gets the 2. Celtics by 4 on TNT. Helping them in that loss to the Kings. As you see these 2 guards, we talked about the very top of the broadcast. Thomas against Lillard and their respective numbers.
Well, struggling from behind.
Here comes Thomas. Down the lane to the hole, he got it! 20.
Left to a man short on the weak side to rotate. Cramp was playing by himself over there.
Boston, here comes Lillard, the drive on Horford, and he got it. Here comes Brown, here comes Smart, no one back to get him, the easy jam. In the second of a back-to-back, and they go to 34-19 on the road, one of the best records in the East, 15-11. And coupled with Cleveland's loss tonight, the Boston Celtics.
All right, thanks very much. Well, Isaiah, you guys were down by as many as 17. How did you get back into this game to get the win?
We kept fighting. We didn't give up. We're on the second end of a back-to-back. We were a little tired, but we didn't play Celtics basketball in that first half. We ended the first half really well, and then it carried on to the second half.
And then how about you? 37 straight game with 20 points or more. How do you turn up the concentration even higher toward the end of the game just to do what you do?
Just staying the course, locking in, and handling what's at task. My teammates expect me to be very aggressive in the 4th quarter. They set very good screens, and coach puts me in position to be successful. So I got the easy job of putting it in the basket.
You know, you're revered in Boston, and so is that quarterback for their football team, Tom Brady. How long will you keep that message from him that said you're next in that town?
Forever, until I get a new phone. That's motivation right there, and everybody should want to be like him. He's the greatest football player to ever play.
All right, thanks. Great game.
Yes, sir.
All right, Kevin.